Today, I will bring up a great book that has collected the habits and principles of success, life lessons, and morning habits of many billionaires, such as Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, Richard Branson, Ray Dalio, etc., and summarize them for you all to understand. The book is titled in English as Billionaire Habits and was compiled by Stephen Hunter, and the person we will choose to comment on this time is Elon Musk. In the previous book, so before starting to understand and follow his habits and principles of success in a moment, let me remind you of some basic information about Elon Musk first. Elon Musk is one of the greatest entrepreneurs of all time. He is a billionaire businessman, investor, and engineer. He is the founder, CEO, and lead designer of SpaceX. He is the co-founder, CEO, and product architect of Tesla, Inc., and the co-founder and CEO of Neuralink. In December 2016, he was ranked 21st on Forbes magazine's list of the world's most powerful people. As of February 2018, he had a net worth of $20.8 billion and was listed by Forbes magazine as the 53rd richest person in the world. And if we look at his net worth in 2022, as of April 8, it has increased to $268 billion. So, without wasting any time, let's explore the 18 habits that led him to great success together as follows. Habit 1. When we have a challenge, most of us usually look for a solution to that problem by following someone who has overcome or successfully solved that challenge in the past. But for Elon Musk, he does not use this method. He always uses a habit called first principles thinking, which is a method used to eliminate the mindset or habit of thinking about solutions according to someone else's pattern that they have already done in the past, and then think about new, better solutions than the solutions that previous people have done and gone through, even if the problem is the same or similar. Here are some of the techniques Elon Musk has used to solve challenges. 1. Identify the problem and develop a specific hypothesis yourself. 2. Break the problem down to its true root. This can help you reduce confusion about the elements that are the root of the problem. Sometimes you can explore the root of the problem by asking questions until you find no new answers, and the last answer you find is likely to be the real root of your problem. For example, let's say you want to find the root of domestic violence. You can start by asking, what is the cause of domestic violence? Your answer might be lack of education. You can continue to ask, why is there a lack of education? Your answer might be poverty. So you can continue to ask, why is there a lack of livelihood? Your answer might be because you don't work hard to support your family. You can continue to ask, why don't you work hard to support your family? The answer might be because you have a lazy and stubborn habit of not listening to others. You can keep asking until you can't find the answer. Then you might be able to take that last answer and assume it's the real root of your problem. After finding the source of the problem, you can move on to the next stage. 3. Create new solutions to the real problem without having to model it on the solutions of previous people or anyone else. Elon Musk emphasized that no one knows our problems better than ourselves. Our dreams are the same. No one will understand until you make your dreams come true. We turn to the second part, business lessons, which will tell us about the 9 habits of Elon Musk, which have made him a great dreamer who wants to change the future of the whole world. Habit 2. Habit to explore all possibilities to create opportunities. In order to explore possibilities, Elon Musk shared the following 6 steps. Step 1. Challenge your beliefs and ideas. Step 2. Be a person with vision. People without vision are people who are lost in life, but are only influenced by the influence of the people around them. Step 3. Be able to connect with people who inspire you. It's no different from our Khmer proverb that if you hang out with a scholar, you will become a scholar. If you hang out with a fool, you will soon become a fool. Step 4. Be able to find new skills and knowledge to apply to yourself. Be flexible and keep up with the progress of the times. Step 5. Find a mentor who truly wants to see you grow. Step 6. Create a network of people who can help each other when times get tough by attending networking events or through seminars. For Elon Musk, even though he has become the world's richest man, he continues to follow these 6 steps, because these 6 steps are still effective and have brought him success in life, from childhood to the present. Since childhood, Elon Musk has always been looking for opportunities and creating opportunities for himself to grow and improve. He left South Africa because the country was not conducive to his ideology, and he could not fully develop and expand his potential to the maximum. He always saved his mind on creating an electric car, as well as the possibility of this car and cheap space exploration. So he tried to use all his abilities to continue to create many more new opportunities. Habit 3. Spending time solving human problems. Elon Musk said that money is important, but it still cannot satisfy the ambition to solve human problems. So continue your life to do something that has value for your life on Earth. Elon Musk has been experiencing this passion for a long time. As a child, he didn't know what he wanted to do when he grew up, but he seemed to be very interested in computers when they first appeared in the world, and he always had a dream about the endless possibilities that computers could do to help solve human problems. And what's even more interesting is that there are many big companies in the world with great goals like Elon Musk. Google also came out to organize all the scattered data on the internet to facilitate the use and search of human data. Apple is the same. Originally, the main goal of this company was to contribute to helping the world create a smart device to promote the progress of all mankind. Habit 4. Embrace failing as part of the innovation process. Elon Musk thinks that failure makes you smarter, makes you able to make different and better choices. If you have never failed, it means that you have not yet innovated to the fullest. You can try answering the following questions to find out if you are a person who is afraid of failure or not. 1. Does the fear of failure prevent you from creating new things? 2. When was the last time you failed? 3. Do you think creativity is enough? For Elon Musk, he is never satisfied and feels enough about creativity. That is why he never sits still and always seeks to create new things to serve humanity. 4. Have you ever thought about giving up when you encounter failure once or twice in your life? For Elon Musk, failure is just part of the process. When he decided to start SpaceX, he had no knowledge of rocket construction, but he dared to invest $100 million of his own money to start the company, and that amount of money was enough for him to launch his rocket 3 times. And what is even more sad is that his 3 rocket launches failed all 3 times. In his 3rd rocket launch, the rocket worked perfectly, but failed only because of a miscalculation. With 3 failures, he finally succeeded with his 4th rocket launch. Habit 5. Learn to listen carefully to criticism. It can be your best teacher. Elon Musk said that many people do not like to hear criticism and always try to avoid it. Of course, criticism is really difficult to deal with and sometimes very emotionally damaging, but he still thinks it is important to correct shortcomings. He believes that 1. Criticism helps things change and improve. He recommends that when you receive criticism, use it wisely. If it is valuable to you, learn from it and improve what is lacking. 2. Create a cycle of criticism so that you can continue to improve and grow. You should create opportunities to receive criticism from others from time to time and find out how you can do it better. Did you know that when Elon Musk was working on the first version of his Tesla, he asked many people what they did not like about his car, instead of asking all the people what they liked about his car? And he listened very carefully, verified, and improved his model to be better. Habit 6. Work with the best people you can find. One important thing that you cannot ignore is attracting great people to work with you. Working in a team of great people has a huge impact on our future. Especially if you are a company owner, you should find as many good and talented people as possible to put in your company. Pick the good and good people and fire the bad ones as soon as you can. If you're a business owner or company owner, Elon Musk shared 5 ideas to help you hire great employees. 1. Give them time to talk about their recent accomplishments in solving a problem. Give them time to describe it in detail. Problem-solving skills are important, and Elon Musk looks for this skill in his employees. 2. Ask them about their work history and the decision-making process related to their work. 3. Ask them about their work experience. 4. Make the interview as simple as possible, just like a conversation. 5. Talent alone does not determine whether a person is a good employee. Work ethic, responsibility, and character are much more important. Employees, like their target customers, are the heart and soul of a business. The future of a company rests in their hands. The success of a company largely depends on the ethics, responsibility, professionalism, character, creativity, talent, and skills of each employee in the company. Habit 7. The habit of striving and not giving up easily. Elon Musk said that if you believe that something is important to you, even if someone or a group of people try to stop you, you should keep doing it. Remind yourself that failure is not an option. Remind yourself often of the reasons why you will succeed one day. Build confidence in yourself that you cannot fail. You only have one choice. The choice must be to succeed. The difference between winners and losers is not in the outcome, but it is how they react when they face failure. Perseverance, not giving up, is everything in the end and can lead true winners to the final destination, namely success. Habit 8. Spend more time on creating good products than on advertising. Elon Musk said that many companies are confused about this. That is, they spend a lot of money on things that do not contribute to improving their company's products. He emphasizes that making a product a good product is important and necessary. If you have a good product, you almost do not need to advertise. Information about your product will be shared from mouth to mouth. What do you think about this view? Is this view correct with the situation and behavior of consumers in our country's market? For Elon Musk, no matter how great your advertising is, if your product has many shortcomings, advertising will not be effective. It is best to spend time improving your product well, making it a product that people like. Only then will your product sell itself without spending a lot of money on advertising. Habit 9. Work habits. Learn to enjoy work. His advice in this 9th habit is 1. Don't treat the workplace as a place that creates stress. Pay attention to adding something fun to the work environment or some entertainment that can help relieve stress for your employees. Doing this will make people work harder and be more productive. 2. Always be happy. Even if your job is stressful or difficult at times, you can take a break to find joy and entertainment from work. Some workplaces have coffee shops or places to drink drinks with soft music. Many people care too much about life, making them more stressed and cutting out the joy that they can easily find. By focusing and paying too much attention to life's achievements every day, forgetting to enjoy what they have, and worrying that joy will cost them more than it benefits, over time they lose all the time for joy. It's almost too late to realize and realize. A study showed that employees who are happy at work are less likely to take vacations, get sick less often, and can work more and are more productive. For Elon Musk, no matter how busy he is with his work, he still takes time to find joy for himself. He likes to play games, go to movies or play with his children, and read books to relax. Habit 10. The habit of being thorough in analyzing everything and daring to take action to make that dream come true, not just thinking about doing it, but not starting the action. The above 9 habits are all habits that Elon Musk has implemented in his business, which he shared directly. Now let's look at the habits that help him become a super productive person, which in English we call hyperproductivity. Speaking of hyperproductivity, Elon Musk is a very famous person in this story because he is the CEO of 3 large companies that are growing rapidly, which requires a lot of his time to oversee the 3 companies. He not only works a lot, but is also unusually efficient. Below are his top habits to create hyperproductivity. Habit 11. The habit of starting each day with the most important work. Start the day with critical work. As we know, he is the CEO of 3 large companies, and the most important task is to solve the important problems of the organization to facilitate work and progress on their entire project. He usually starts his day at 7 a.m. by answering important emails, meaning he only answers the most important emails, and he does so with the utmost care. Habit 12. Asynchronous communication habit. It means communication without regard to time, meaning that members of the group can join in and give feedback at any time, with different times, without having to attend at the same time like we have an online or offline meeting. Asynchronous communication is effective and saves time for members, and is generally used in cases where there is an official announcement of the entire group or organization. Asynchronous communication is also a form of high-level discussion to make effective strategic plans. If you want to learn more about asynchronous communication, you can go to Google and type the word asynchronous communication definition. Then you will learn more about it. I just mentioned here that Elon Musk likes to use asynchronous communication. He suggested that, if possible, 1, you should use an email or message system that is asynchronous, because it can help you and other members avoid distractions. 2, you should also turn off all notifications on your computer or mobile phone, because if someone has an important task to contact you, they will call you. 3, avoid meetings. For Elon Musk, he thinks meetings are a waste of time, unless the meeting is very important and has a proper agenda, so it is not a waste of time. 4, if possible, work remotely. Work remotely. Why? It is because he understands that a noisy office is the most disruptive to work, especially the distractions that come from unnecessary work and the distractions that come from people in the workplace. Habit 13. Master all communication tools in the company. You should communicate with other parts of the company consistently and effectively, especially through the use of your official email, such as 1. Try to write short, concise messages that clearly state what you want to convey to the recipient. 2. Absolutely avoid words that do not mean enough to clarify your position. I feel, I am not clear, or as expected, etc., or any words that can confuse the meaning or situation. 3. Know exactly what you want. 4. Use bold type to highlight the important points you want to focus on. 5. When you forward an email to someone, make it clear why you are forwarding it to the recipient. One of Elon Musk's most powerful weapons is email. He uses his official email more than any other means of communication because it is always available in his sent box and allows for a clear record of correspondence. He also likes to update the company's vision, mission, and achievements via email to employees in all areas of the company. Habit 14. Batch similar tasks and do them simultaneously. Elon Musk believes that the habit of batching similar tasks together and doing them simultaneously is the most profitable because human nature does not require multitasking like robots. Therefore, it requires a lot of mental energy as well as a lot of concentration and time to complete the task. Habit 15. Increase efficiency in work hours. To increase the efficiency of your work hours, you need to 1. Reduce your time on useless things. 2. Cut some time out of your lunch hour. 30 minutes is enough for eating. Don't spend too much time. In our country, we have a very long lunch break. Some places leave at 11 and come back at 1 or 2. In most developed countries, they only have an hour for lunch. Elon Musk works up to 100 hours a week, but he still has time for his family. Working such long hours is almost impossible for an ordinary person, but even so, optimizing your work hours can give you more time to be more productive. Habit 16. Organize your schedule. Elon Musk doesn't like to make a to-do list. He prefers to work according to a schedule in his calendar that is carefully organized. Being a person with as many responsibilities as Elon Musk is not easy. If you were him, how would you make sure you use your time for only the most important tasks? The answer is through a schedule. Without a clear work schedule, we are extremely susceptible to distractions and cannot focus our energy and time well on urgent and important tasks. Habit 17. Take a shower early in the morning to refresh and get new ideas. Elon Musk mentioned in an interview with the famous website Reddit that he gets the most unique and new ideas when he takes a shower in the morning. Habit 18. Find time to read regularly, especially in the morning. Choose a book that will help you increase your knowledge in your field, which you find important to you. Read it in the morning, which is a good time for your brain to be fresh. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions about what you are wondering or want to know to someone who can give you the answer, because it is the fastest way to get a specific tip, idea, or knowledge without having to spend a lot of time reading or searching on the internet. Congratulations! You have reached the end of this book summary. Thank you for listening. See you next time with another new self-development book. For now, thank you and goodbye.